What's going on, guys? Mike here from Savage Sports Investors, and I'm coming back to you today with some huge info on this game. Excuse me. We have the Tampa Bay Rays against the Oakland A's. I'm not going to spend too much time going over this, but what obviously drew me to the game, or anybody to this game immediately, would be Tanner Anderson having his rookie debut in Tampa against Charlie Morton, who's 7-0 with a 2.30 ERA. For many reasons, this looks like an easy play to Tampa, but the more I dove into this game, the more I got excited about it. One thing I will say is the A's do kind of hit Morton not too bad. You got Mark, who's 1 for 4, and then Loreno is he's batting 1,000 against him, 375, 500, 300, 500, 375. Again. And they face each other, so they know this pitcher pretty well, so that they can get some hits on this guy. This line opened at Tampa Bay at -180. It shot up to -200 already. We weren't able to get any money on it because there was no line out last night when we went to try and bet this game when it first came out, because I personally think this is a 230, 240 line before game time. So if you can get in on it, get on it early. We like Tampa Bay. There's no doubt in this game. And we like Tampa Bay in the first 5, and we're going to go into a few reasons why in just a second. But if you know anything, if you watch these games like we do, like I do, every single day, for hours and hours, kind of crunching stats, going over, who's hitting, what's doing what. Bottom line is, here's the storyline behind this. You got Tampa Bay, who's fresh off a 4-game series from Boston, in Boston, traveling to Tampa Bay. They won 3 of 4. They lost 1 in the doubleheader. And none of these games were extremely taxing on them or extremely taxing on their bullpen. Boston did not put up much of a fight in any of these games as far as scoring runs. As you can see on the screen here, yesterday it was 6-1 Tampa, and we really didn't get into our bullpen very much. On the contrary, if you go back, you're going to look at Oakland. They just came off of a 4-game set with Texas. They have been on the road for quite some time, and this is their 9th game in a row without a day off. And normally that wouldn't be that big of an issue per se, but you got to dig deep in this stuff to find the little hidden gems. And you come up with Oakland A's run into travel problem. Their plane was delayed 3.5 extra hours or so. They sat in the A's in the Texas stadium and had to wait for that plane. As you guys know, probably not a lot of sleep going on. These guys have another game tonight, and they had to travel yesterday late in the evening, all the way up to the early morning hours to get into Tampa today, check into hotels, and get everything ready. On the opposite side, you have Tampa, got home on time, got to check into their own beds, get a good night's sleep, get ready for this game tonight, and they have their ace on the mound. So things are just mounting and mounting and mounting for why Tampa is we don't like to use the ST, the sure thing here at Savage Sport Investors. But if you rate this on a percentage basis, we feel like there's a 90+% chance that they're going to win this game. Now, let's dig in just a little bit deeper. We've got a rookie pitcher. Now, this rookie pitcher, if you come on back, has a 0.0 ERA obviously here, but guess what? He's got a 6.26 ERA in AAA out of Las Vegas. So he's not even facing MLB level hitters, and he's getting shelled for 6.26 runs. The reason he's starting is because this team is taxed, this bullpen is taxed. Unlike Boston, Texas did go off for 6 to 10 runs in every single game. So they were having to get into their bullpens to try and keep these games and win. Now, they did do pretty well against Texas and get split while they were out there, but now they're coming and they're traveling again from Texas to Tampa Bay. And these guys, again, 9 days without a day of rest. And if you come over here, you'll notice, we'll get to this first. Another headline, Elephant Rumblings. After exhausting series, A's travel to Tampa. So these guys, again, are tired. We used this play on if you remember, we used this play on the Houston game not too long ago when they had to travel from Seattle, same issue. They were traveling all the way from Seattle to Houston for a home game against Baltimore. They were a heavy favorite. We took Baltimore after the exhaustive time that Houston was playing games back-to-back, traveling, extra innings games. Oh, that's the other thing. If you go ahead and look at this, where is the Oakland game? Come over here, just so you guys see. again, these were not easy innings in any way, shape, or form for Oakland. Yesterday, they had a 9-2 lead and almost blew it. And we had Oakland last night at minus 200. They were a great value last night, and their bullpen almost blew it last night, as you can see. So the bullpen is a big issue. But take the bullpen out of it. You're going to get to the bullpen pretty early with this kid, or they're just going to let him hang out there to dry and just go ahead and shell it up to this game being a loss just because of all the extra stress that's on this team right now. So when you do that and you look over here, you'll notice that the number 4 hitting team in the MLB right now is who? Tampa Bay. And if you actually take this and put it on a I don't think you can do it with this one. We've got another one that actually lets you see the last 10 games, and they're actually batting 300. Now you got to go all the way down here to number 19 to find Oakland. So 2 things. Not nearly as good of a hitting team on 0 rest, 9 days straight back-to-back, all this travel, all the drama going on, and starting a rookie pitcher versus a team that's number 4 in the MLB in batting average, and even higher right now from the fact that they're batting 300 over their last, I think it's 3 to 5 games. So you take all these things into account, and you come over here, and you go to MLB, and you go to matchups, and you're going to see really quickly the Tampa game has already gone from 180 all the way up to 200, okay? And 95% of the money is on Tampa Bay in this situation. Again, Tanner Anderson versus Morton. So when you add all this stuff together, here's the last thing you want to look at. Click on our scoreboard here over on covers. They give you a lot of great information. I want to go to the matchup. Nope, not that game. Sorry, guys. Matchup. You're going to notice when you come down here to our bullpens, Athletics relievers are 4.33, and it's way higher than that right now after this Texas series, while the Rays are a minuscule 3.39 on their relievers. Starting pitchers 257 versus 429. There's nothing in here that doesn't scream take Tampa Bay tonight. Get in on this early. As you can see, FanDuel's already up to minus 220. PointsBet's up to 220. William Hill's up to 222. Bet365 is up to 213. And you can see where they open 190, 175, 179, 186, 175. And you can see a bunch of people are even off of the game already. Covers is up to 211. This is only going to go up, guys. Get in on it now. Again, if you like the plays, keep watching us on the YouTube channel. We're just getting our information out there, letting you guys see how good we are, see how we come up with this information. It's not just, throwing darts at a dartboard to pick games or flipping quarters. We have reasons why we play what we play and play it big. Now, we are going to release a big 2-team parlay tonight, and it's probably going to include the NBA game with this game. So you've already got the first leg of a 2-team parlay and a huge play. First 5 Tampa Bay. Do not take go ahead just in case and play them on the actual money line. You can play a little something on the run line if you want to, and then take Tampa Bay on the money line and the run line for the game. Again, always higher on the money line than on the run line because there's always a chance that something stupid happens late in the game, like Oakland and Texas yesterday, coming back with a 9-8 finish. But I believe these guys are out of gas. You're going to see it tonight. Frustration is going to set in early. The pitcher is going to get shelled pretty early, and when they go to turn to their bullpen, they're already decimated from this series with Texas bats coming back late in each of the games. So, guys, enjoy that play. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.